This is the CSCA Late Model Stock Car Series, Race 1 at Lee USA Speedway in Lee, New Hampshire. Derek O'Brien would claim the Cessna Pole Award with the 99 of Tyson McCoy sitting on his outside. O'Brien led the field with the green in his black number 3 Chevrolet, but the 99 of McCoy had a good run on the outside, trying to challenge him coming out of 2 and onto the backstretch. Their battle, though, would quickly be cut short by the first caution, which occurred on lap 2. As the field flew down the backstretch, the 73 of Kevin Powers bumps the 4 of Rees and collects the 46 of Austin Campos and the 00 of Cook. All cars only sustained minor damage and kept on rolling. O'Brien led him to the restart on lap 7. McCoy, coming into 1, slid high trying to pass but failed and gave the 19 of Jeff Price Jr. the second place spot. This would begin a long game of chase between O'Brien and Price that would last several laps. O'Brien began to dominate the first half of the race, but lap by lap, Price began to inch closer and closer to the rear of O'Brien's car. Price in his Casey's General Store Grand Am was glued to the rear of O'Brien's Chevrolet. Farther back in the field, you can see cars start to slide into the turns. Most drivers throughout the day complained about being loose through the turns and adjusted accordingly on pit stops. Back in the front, the chase continued, with Price getting one of his best runs on the number 3 on lap 18. Caution number 2 would again cut a battle short. This was this time on lap 26. Coming into turn 3, the 46 of Austin Campos, thinking he was clear, cuts across the nose of Billy Cook and the 00. Both cars were moderately damaged and would limp away from the accident. The pit window opened this time, and the whole field would come in. Pit strategy was relatively consistent throughout the field, with most of the drivers collecting a new set of tires and taking a splash of fuel. The race restarted on lap 32, with O'Brien still in the lead. The 99 of McCoy fell a lap down under caution, so the field would have to deal with that. This lost O'Brien a lot of momentum, and he fell back to the rear of the pack. Caution number 3 on lap 39 would involve O'Brien, as they go 3 wide on the front stretch to collect Terry Kerr and Brianna Vega as well. This wasn't all of this caution, though. As they came out of 2, Kerr looked low and spun across the nose of Campos in the 46. Kerr spun through the grass, and everyone scrambled. Kerr would get the car going in the right direction and keep on going. Trouble would come under caution, though, for the leader, Evan Hall, in the 34. The car began to smoke in turn 2, so Hall pulled it into the pits. The engine later died next to the 34 crew, so they loaded it up into the trailer. It would be the last time we saw the 34 car on the racing surface at Lee. The restart on lap 44 was surprisingly led by the 73 of Kevin Powers. Powers took advantage of Brianna Vega being lapped down this time to gain a huge lead against the rest of the field. Powers would hold this lead with no interference for the rest of the race, taking the white flag and eventually the checkered flag all alone, securing the victory for Dudley Motorsports. And here is your finishing order and your point standings since this is race 1. The 73 of Kevin Powers taking the victory, getting 90 points for his 100 points for the victory minus 10 for the wreck he caused on lap 2. Ellie McCoy in the 98 finished as second, Jackie Mercer in the 55 finished as third, and her teammate Austin Campos in the 46 finished as fourth. Rounding out the top 5 is the pole sitter Derek O'Brien in the number 3. Jeff Price Jr. finished 6th in the 19, William Klein in the 26 finished 7th, Reed Roth in the 84 finished 8th, Billy Cook in the 00 finished 9th, and rounding out your top 10 with Aaron Rees in the 4. Terry Kerr in the 08 finished 11th, Tyson McCoy in the 99 finished 12th, Spencer Lane in the 14 finished 13th, Brianna Vega in the 07 finished 14th, and Evan Hall in the 34 with that DNF finished 15th. A rough day for that team. Next week, the CSCA heads to Iowa Speedway in Newton, Iowa. But for now, this is Fighter, signing out.